I do have a rant.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's for you, and I'm gonna stick with what we're going on. You low
Mm-mm.
human beings.
Mm. He was nice.
Somebody look in this particular case, you ain't even a human being.
Oh man. Man.
I
And is
honestly
that
feel like
Ethiopian?
you just a dirt bag. You're a turd waffle.
Oh.
You're a dingleberry. Ain't heard that word in a while. I'm bringing it back. Um,
Mm-hmm.
porch pirates. You had absolutely no idea where I was going with that. But you porch pirates, you motherfuckers that make, I ain't gonna say make a living because that's degrading the phrase make a living. For you motherfuckers that's going around, just driving around looking for people with shit sitting on their porch and grabbing it, not even knowing what's in the damn box. It could be some life-saving medication you taking from somebody.
Yep.
Cause
They
I've
don't
had that
care.
shit done to me before.
Yep. They don't care.
I had to go all the way to 45 minutes because they didn't have my medication here or where I'm at right now. They don't take insurance from the VA. You got to pay out of pocket. I'm not going to do that when I can just get the shit for free.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You stealing from people. One, you don't know what's in the box. Two, you don't know who you taking from.
Yep. Yep.
And
They
then
don't
when
care.
some shit happen to you got to be careful of people that cry victim in a situation they create. So if you go to the porch and try to snatch somebody's box or somebody's package or whatever the case may be, one, it's a federal offense to go in somebody else's mailbox, which a lot of y'all cornballs don't know.
A porch, yeah, technically is the mailbox when there's a package delivered.
That
So,
is federal property.
yep, that is
You
true.
do dumb shit at the airport, you are going to get charged with a felony.
Yep.
You steal somebody else, you motherfuckers that bash mailboxes with bats and shit like that, that is a federal offense.
And it's not cool no more because they got ring cameras, man. That was
Yeah.
back in the day. I know it looks cool on movies, people. I know, youngsters. It was fun. Trust us. We know it was fun back then. Now they got ring cameras. So
Yep.
hey, you're going to jail.
That's
The
camera
feds,
day.
you going to the feds.
Yep. You're going to federal.
Okay.
You may
Yeah.
get locked up in your local precinct, where if don't nobody come get you out in time, your ass is getting transported to federal prison. I'm not making this shit up.
Yep.
Look, fact check us.
Yep. 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 So tell whoever's telling you to drive around, or if you're doing it yourself, driving around looking at these porches, snatching boxes and shit. Um, you can go to feds.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of money if you're doing this. So let me give you the scenarios of what's about to happen. Okay. You're not making a lot of bread because some of this, like Bruce said, some of the shit that you taking is you can't really sell. Right. So if you do get caught, you going to jail. You have no bond. Nobody's gonna bond you out. So they're gonna ship you off.
Especially if you live in a state where they don't do bail. You got
Because
to
they
come
get
up with the
hello.
whole thing.
They get hoo 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 hoo.
And a lot of y'all don't even know you live in a state where you ain't got no bail.
Show don't. Hmm.
Kentucky, for example, is a no bail state.
Out here doing crime and don't even know what the timeline looks like. Back in the day, smart criminals knew how much time they was gonna get
Hello.
before they even got into that. All right, I know weed is gonna give me 7 years. Cocaine is gonna give me 10. Both of them will give me 4.5 on good behavior. All right, robbing will give me 2.5. Murder gonna give me maybe life. All right, I gotta do. Let me see how this works before I even jump into it. Y'all clowns nowadays, boy, y'all just jumping out the.
Just doing shit.
Now
Just
I
doing
understand
shit.
why they say it, bro. Why they said music kills. Music is ruining the youth. I didn't believe it when we was coming up because I couldn't see it. But the reason why I couldn't see it is because the people that was around me was listening to Outkast and Goody Mob and Wu Tang. Like we're actually learning.
Because we knew the difference between entertainment and real life. Some of
And,
y'all
and
motherfuckers don't know that social media is entertainment.
there you go. There you go. Thank you for putting the nail on the coffin, brother. It wasn't the music because Pac and Biggie was talking about the same shit, even though they had some poetry in their shit. But most of the time, it was about the rah rah shit. We was fucking with it. High Boys ain't got a narrow smart thing going on in none of their songs. That's why
No,
Wayne is how Wayne is. So, bro was right. We knew the difference. There was a balance.
we knew the difference between the video game and real life. Why?
Mhm.
Because we grew up watching certain cartoons, knowing that if somebody painted something on the damn brick wall and you run through it, try it if you want to with your dumb ass.
I mean, these boys out here trying to really live GTA.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, bro. Ooh, I
Yeah.
feel for the next generation. Cause I know I'll be
Hey
on a
man,
100 plus acres out the way.
I'm gonna be at the house. Looking at this shit.
Out the
Door
way.
that's and everything. It's gonna be a certain time I'm gonna stop coming out in public because this shit
I
is just
mean,
it's
y'all,
getting
hey,
ridiculous.
y'all got a good, let's see, uh, Jack 11, y'all got a good 10 years. I'm letting them be 21. Y'all got a good 10 years before I go and hide.
I'm telling you.
It's a wrap.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
Anyway, it's Jack again Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
episode 191.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh this is gonna go with the series and stretch out what we've been doing over the past few weeks. People changing definitions of certain words to fit their situation, their policy, their ideology, their thought process to excuse their behavior.
Yeah.
Settle, red flag.
Mm-hmm.
This week,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
narcissistic
Oh.
behavior. This week,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to do gas lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Definition right here. To manipulate someone using a psychological methods into questioning their own sanity or powers of reasoning.
And in the
This
urban terms, gaslighting is you over the top. You being too much.
you're doing too much. You out of
You
pocket.
lying. You lying.
Why are you questioning every single this, that, and the other thing I do? Examples of it: lying about or denying something and refusing to admit the lie even when you show them proof. Insisting
Okay.
that an event or behavior you witnessed never happened and that you are remembering it wrong. Spreading rumors and gossip about you or telling you that other people are gossiping about you.
The ex, outside of the last one, the other ones is right on point. Right on point from what I've heard, because I've never used gaslight. I don't understand why we even
It's,
started using that.
I mean, because when we was growing up, it wasn't a word.
Nowhere near. What even a thought. Hell,
Like,
red flag was, but we didn't even say it. Like we didn't say it.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
People have been throwing these words around over the past, I want to say, decade.
Yeah.
Like I said, to excuse their behavior.
Yeah. Yeah. You gaslighting. What they gaslighting? So what they lying about? Because we used to just say you lying. If you're lying, you're
Gaslighting
lying.
used to be something you did with a propane stove or grill. You lighting gas. You gaslighting.
That's what I thought.
Now your ass out here doing ABC,
Hmm.
and when somebody catch you with some shit, They
Mm-hmm.
hit you with the 8, 9, 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, oh shit, that wasn't me. You on the whole video, dog.
That's you, dog. Oh, so basically what you're saying is the new terminology they just using is gaslight. That's what y'all instead of saying, bro, why you lying? Y'all just saying y'all gaslight.
Right.
That just takes too long.
So
Why am
you
I adding
lying.
all these extra words?
Not only are you lying about it, you using words and a whole bunch of gobbledygook to make
Mm-hmm.
it seem like the other person is out of their head space and timing and try to make them feel like, am I making this shit up?
You know them
Like,
dumb folks that try to make you feel dumb by making them feel smarter, by making them think that you dumb and them think that they smarter. That what this is. You know,
uh,
you are smart. Okay, you are smart. They are not that bright, and they just doing shit to make it seem like
and this boils down to a topic that we had a few months ago: emotional intelligence.
emotional intelligence.
If you are intelligent and secure within yourself, can't nobody really gaslight you because you
That's
know
a fact.
better.
That's a fact. If you know better, you do better.
You would think.
Yeah, yeah,
You would think. But a lot of people out here don't. They sit
that's true.
there in this toxic ass relationship, which is something else we talked about,
Hmm.
and another word that people throw around um, to make it seem like they're not a victim. Like I said earlier today, they're not a victim in a situation that they created. You just toxic. That's gaslighting somebody by calling them toxic. All these words that we've got up built up to the week to this week, gaslighting. So if you sitting there knowing this individual is stepping out on you,